Hey, Mr. Clash here with another fail and cleanup attack video. Also a little bit of a base breakdown, plan of attack, and how I did it, sort of a thing. And this is the base we're going to have a look at. So we'll dive right into it. Both of the attacks will be GOHO style attacks. So the first one is we've got 4 minions in this army composition. There are CC hogs, so 6 hogs and 27. It's 33 hogs, which 1 golem and 3 point defense, I guess you'd say, plus a wizard shooting at 1 golem, and now the archer shooting at that golem. So it's a lot of damage coming that golem's way. The golem's almost popped. Clan castle troops coming out, 2 balloons, very, very, very late poison. So that'll be it for the golem. Golem will be down. Coming in with the hogs now. And okay, so got a lot of hogs. However, none of the bomb threats for the hogs have actually been nullified. At this stage, the queen's coming in. Now she's going to be beating against the wall because she's not going to take that jump spell, because they have an aversion to a jump spell, and you'll see what my queen does with the jump spell as well. It's kind of proof that they don't like taking a jump spell unless it absolutely positively has to be done. They'd rather do anything else other than take that jump spell. So 1 more heal left into that bomb area. King, skellies, Expos, Teslas, it's all just way too much DPS coming in on the hogs. And that is it. I'm just fast forwarding this now. So that'll be game over for this attack. Now, the main thing that this attack failed was in my GOHO guide. When I'm talking about GOHO, I'm coming in to nullify a bomb threat or a double bomb threat, take out an expo, kill the queen and the clan castle. So that's my logic of approaching a base. Now this attack lost all the tankage, and I'll just go to my attack and then I'll walk you through it a little bit more. Alright, so we're just about ready to show mine. Now you can see that when he came in through the statue area here, he only took out these few things here before his kill squad was pretty well done. And his hogs started coming in at around 19% damage on the base. And they had to deal with all of the threats. There was not a single threat that was gone. So when I looked at the base, I was thinking, double bomb threat, take out the queen. Now remember, I also like to try and take out an expo when I'm coming in. And the only one that did this was coming in through here with a jump spell there. Wizard, 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 and 3 wizards here. They will take out this. These wizards will take out this section here, and that will leave these 2 things here. This may go down to this wizard coming over, which is fine. That way this leaves my king to use that as a breadcrumb to come in, so the king's not going to go wandering. Now, if you have a look at the range of this queen here, as soon as my golems jump the fence, jump the wall, she's going to activate. So my king will go over to her to take her out, and he'll be over here somewhere taking her out. Now what that means is that once he's done, if I need to rage him, he will also start taking these things out here. And he'll probably then come onto this unless that's already gone. Now that leaves this expo for the golems. Now that's a really good thing, because the king, his range is almost at the expo. So when the golems take this expo down, they will go here onto the Tesla, aggro the king. The king will be out of my hair as far as my hogs go. So then I can come in with hogs here and here and here if it's still up. And then they will path this way, this way, this way, and a heal there. Bring in more hogs here, CC hogs there. They'll path onto here with a heal there. Then they'll come onto here. This Tesla will pop. If they go this way, good. I'm anticipating some will go that way, but most will go then this way, and I'll have a heal waiting for them there. So that's the 3 main spots where a double bomb could be that I will have got heals waiting for them, and by coming in over this double bomb spot, I take out a double bomb threat, I take out an expo, I take out the queen, and take out the CC. Now, as far as my queen's concerned, just clear this off. Now, the wizards will take this out. The wizards will take this out. And this will be gone. Now, I would like my queen to go in here. However, queens don't like jump spells. So if she walks this way, I'm not concerned because there's only this archer and it will probably be shooting on a golem inside. So it won't get the queen. But on the off chance it does, a phased queen, this archer goes down, this goes down, this goes down. She'll probably take this out and may even get to the cannon before she's finally done. So if she goes that way, I'm good. I've got point defense down, so I'm happy. If she goes south and this archer starts to shoot on her, well, I'll get some hogs going. Get some hogs going, then phase her. The archer will stop shooting on her. Hogs will come in, hogs will come in, hogs will come in. They'll do their business around here, and now the queen lives and she just starts doing clean-up duty around the outside. And if she goes in, well then that's great too, because then she's got all of this that she can look at. And if the golems are still alive, well then that's great. She'll take some stuff out. If not, then she'll still take a lot of this stuff out for me. So it didn't matter what happened to my queen. I figured that she was going to have a win-win-win for her. So let's just say, you just saw my plan. Let's just see how that went in action. Okay, 2-finger drop on the golem, 1 wizard on that one, 3 wizards on the builder's huts, get the other 2 wizards down, so that's 6 wizards. I've got 2 for cleanup. Now I just want to pause here. I just pause it here, and I just want to say, this elixir storage up here, I did plan to put the minion on this elixir storage, and I also plan to put the archer I brought onto this builder's hut. So the archer would shoot the hut and then go onto that elixir pump. But you can see I haven't done either of those yet. Okay, so back to the attack. So 3rd golem down, jump spell, king goes in, queen goes in, clan castle troops come out. Very late on the poison. I would normally have put that, have a little line of poisons for them, waiting for them to come out. Now look at my queen. She has avoided that jump spell to go and shoot the air defense. Now you can't tell me it was a quicker line to walk around instead of taking the jump spell for that air defense. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Okay, so now she's taking the jump spell by the look of it. King's in, Expo's about to go down, and now my hogs will come in. And that's it. Because I knew the golems would walk over there, I could start sending in the hogs. Now, when I looked up, I saw the king coming over, I saw the skeletons coming over, and I just phased the queen. She wasn't actually in need of phasing at that point, but when I just saw the king and the skeletons in her area, after I'd just been concentrating on the hogs, I just phased it. So I could concentrate back on the hogs some more. And now at this point, I'm not even looking at the queen. And I'm just assuming she's got good health. I am looking at her health bar. I'm not looking at her, but I am looking at her health bar. And she seems to be doing pretty good. And I've got a golem over there tanking, and the heal spells have gone down exactly as I planned. That last one probably could have been a little bit later. Could have put it a little bit further over, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter because it was all, they were all really well healed. And that single hog that I dropped up the top, I was actually supposed to have 2 hogs for up there, but I got a little bit excited on my 3rd hog deployment, and that was it. Now the reason I came in heavy with those line of hogs like I did, well, I came in 6 and 6, and was to get the weapons down quick, and so that it would overwhelm that area fast. Because the worst thing that can happen is that you've got a bunch of hogs that are taking their damn time, and then they're not really getting anything done because you've come in too light. And now your attack's starting to fizzle out because you've brought in too few hogs everywhere, and they're getting shot at everywhere, as opposed to taking out things very quickly. Now just watch this again. As you can see, I dropped the minions way late. So 2-finger golem drop, wizards, wizards, wizards. Now the big key for me on this one was the tankage that I got from the 3 golems. Just like in the game Gridiron, NFL, the quarterback in the pocket, that was essentially what my queen became. She became the quarterback in the pocket with the defenders in front of her, and you know, her linemen in front of her defending her. In this case, the golems were defending her, so nothing was really shooting her, and the hogs had taken out the things on the left. So she'd taken out a little bit of stuff as well, so she's taken out that mortar, so that's fantastic. And now I'm just waiting for the king, waiting for that expo to go down, and bang, I know the king's going to go over there, so I don't need to wait to get the hogs in. But once that expo went down, I knew what was going to happen because I'd checked the range of the king's pad previously. Now, the only concern was that expo shooting. However, the expo was shooting onto the queen's archers and not the queen itself. And then by the time the archers went down, the hogs were in range. And that was it. Game over for this base. And just with one heal spell and all of these hogs left, there was no doubt that this was going to be a 3-star. Even though the hogs weren't going to path over to those archers straight away, once they did start to go over there, they were fully healed, fully strong, fully healthy hogs. Because once they leave the heal spell here, you know, barring spring traps, of course, like you just saw, is like, oh, spring traps are the bane of hogs, losing 1, losing 2. But you can see tremendous amount of health left on the hogs, and now it's just clean up. A little bit slack on the wizard at the bottom to drop in, but I was keeping my eye on the hogs. And then when I dropped that wizard, I was like, why have I still got the minion? Oh, damn, I forgot to drop the minion and the archer at the start. So that's why they are so late. I normally wouldn't try to bring in extraneous troops if I don't need them. Every troop has a purpose for me. So if I don't, I'm bringing a minion for a reason instead of a couple of archers, or say instead of a goblin, something like that. But in hindsight, I probably could have just bought some goblins instead, and they would have taken out these resource buildings quicker. Left my wizards for the other trash, and that is that. That is that base attacked. That's how the process I went for cleaning it up. That's my process for cleaning up the base, and how I looked at it, where my process being involved, that is, with a GOHO, I'm taking out a double bomb threat, and I always have to try and stress that if I don't know where the bombs are, and this was essentially my plan before the other attacker attacked it before I did. If I don't know where the double bomb threats are, then I'm still coming in with the logic: Queen, Expo, Clan Castle, double bomb threat. If I can get all of that with my kill squad, then the rest of the base should be fine with my hogs, even if there's a double bomb threat. Now, of course, if the bombs where the king was based, if they had been a double bomb threat with the 2 little bombs between them, you can have a look at the way that my hogs hit that bomb threat now. Just have a close look that there was no way that they were going to trigger that as a hog killing system. So hogs come over, there's 1 bomb triggered, and then as they path to the Tesla, there's the next bomb triggered. So even if there was something else there, they were never going to trigger it as a hog killing double bomb set. Anyway, that's it for today's video. I hope you found something useful in that. Before I leave, the question of the day is, how do astronomers plan parties? Right? Oh, I think I stuffed that up. How do astronomers organise parties? I stuffed that up. Anyway, I've given away half the answer. How do astronomers organise parties? They plan it. They plan it, get it? Astronomers, space, planets. Whatever. Anyway, thanks for sticking around to the end. I do appreciate it. Please leave the video a thumb up. Let me know what you thought of the attack or the cleanup, or how you would have attacked the base. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next video.